Hi everyone, the Pokemon Fan1993 here, back with more Pokemon TCG card openings. Now, after doing a couple of answering a couple questions and pulling a couple polls, I found out that people do not like reading every single card that comes out. Maybe it's because of my camera, maybe they just don't care, maybe they just want to see what the polls are. So I think I'm going to swap this down to whether or not the card either has some kind of text for an effect, or maybe the card is not a basic card, maybe it's something better. You know what I mean? Like an evolution, a V card, EX, something like that. So today we're going to be opening the one of these, two of these actually. Darkness Ablaze, and then whatever pack's behind it I have not checked yet. We're going to open this one, which is basically the same thing, except it has another pack behind it. It has the same pin. So pins are pretty common. I think I have like 4 Tyranitar ones, Mega Tyranitar. We're going to open this one up first. All right. Okay. So there, right there, if I can get it out of the box, is the Tyranitar pin. Pretty nice. Mega Tyranitar, my bad. The one thing I never understood is why would they give you a mega evolution pin with packs that are from Gen 8, which have no mega evolutions. Whatever. It seems kind of weird to me to do that. At least create a separate pin, one that actually matches the thing. Anywho, so it looks like we have another Sun and Moon. We have a Darkness Blaze with the G-Max Charizard on it. Just that we end up getting the Rainbow Rose card, which is ungraded, about $8 to $10. It's not great, but maybe if I get it graded, I have no idea where to start with that shit. Pretty good mood today. I didn't feel so good earlier. I almost didn't do a video at all. There's TCG online code. Reminder that I don't remember everyone every time I start a video like this is that I do not give away TCG codes because I believe they can backfire on a channel if you stop giving them away. People will create backlash, which is beyond stupid. If you want codes that bad, you go out and buy your own cards. Anyway, okay, so the first we start off with is start with Starly. This one has some text to it, so I'm actually going to read it. Ability Sky Circus. If you played Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack costs. Key Knife. Search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. We got Purloin here. Fake Out lets you basically just paralyze the enemy with the heads. We got this one's different. I can never pronounce the name of this card. I guess I'll just let you guys figure it out. Regeneration. Heal 30 damage for this Pokemon. Poison attack goes 20. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Got Meltan. Carablast. Continuous headbutt 20 times. Flip a coin until you get tails. That does 30 damage for each heads. We got a Holographic Muck. Triple poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. What does that say? During Pokemon checkup, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. And Sludge Whirlpool does 120. Then also we got an ability here. I'm going to read that. Ability Bitter Cold. Once during your turn, this Pokemon is in the active spot. You may flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Got the basic fighting energy. Got Thorita. Whimsy Voice. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. Double spin 30 times. Flip 2 coins that does 30 damage times the number of heads. Got Clang. Call for backups with your deck for a steel Pokemon. Put it in your bench to shuffle your deck. Then we have the pre-evolved form, which is Vanilla. Freezing Headbutt 30. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So nothing too crazy. The muck could be really good if I ever get into the actual physical card game. I go to an anime convention. Well, I haven't been on the last 2 years because of, well, COVID. Probably get my video taken down for just mentioning it because, you know, just being a hard ass. But basically when I go there, they do a bunch of tournaments. If you can find a room and you have like a bit of money, you can actually set up your own thing as long as it's not anything related. I've once thought about doing like a TCG, Pokemon TCG card tournament, but I have to put rules and everything down, and I don't know if anyone would be very comfortable doing it with rules. Because I mentioned before, I don't like when decks are stacked with just one card, like a V card or GS cards, because they're all basic. Next, we have the Decidueye Sun and Moon booster pack. Didn't get anything from the Sun and Moon yesterday, so let's see if we get anything today. Code for TCG Online. To the side. Move those over there for the moment. Oh, did I hit my camera? Dang it. Got Snubble, Reckless Charge. If Flipcoin, if Tails, this attack does 10 damage to itself. We have Mukahita, surprise attack 20 Flipcoin. If Tails' attack does nothing. Got Q to fly around at this. Oh boy, I really have a hard time reading the fairy cards off this. Fly around 10. I can't read it. If any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during next turn, flip a coin. If heads that prevent that damage. Okay, so it's pretty good. We have a Drowsy, Psychic Beam 10 times. That does 10 damage times the number of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. We have Rowlet. Ooh, Holographic Poliwag. How to pump 30 times that, or 30 plus, that does 10 more damage for each times the amount of energy of water energy on the Pokemon. Ooh, there's so. You know what? This looks familiar. I know this looks familiar. You have to go back a couple months, but there actually was a point where I bought fake cards off Amazon, and this is one of the cards, but this one's legit. So let's have a look at this. Hopefully I can read that. Slego GX 250 Steel. I can't read that. All right. So stage 3, 250 HP Steel, ability Ultra Road. Once during your turn before you attack, you may switch your active Pokemon one to your bench Pokemon. That's a nasty thing. Sun Steel Strike 230. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Soul Burst GX. Search your deck for up to 5 energy cards, reveal them, and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. So basically, you can use Sun Steel Strike, then use Soul Burst GX next turn to get all your energy back, and then you can use Sun Steel Strike again. It's actually quite a nice card. We got the Grass Energy. We got the Stage 2 Pelipper. Courier. Put one of your bench Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. Fly 60. Flip a coin. If Tails, the attack does nothing. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Got the Trainer on a Pokeball. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Oh, we got Hypno, the evolved stage of Drowsy, too. Meditate 20 plus. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter your opponent's active Pokemon. Hypnoblast 70. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Okay, so we got the Poliwag, the holographic Poliwag, or the reverse holo, whatever you call those things. I've given up and tried to figure that out. And then we got the GX, whatever that card's name is, because I have not watched anything since. I have not watched any of the anime or very little of it since Gen 5. Therefore, it's some Pokemon's names are completely obvious just by spelling it out, but some of these are really things. So I'll have you guys take another quick look at that one. That was a nice card. Then we're going to open our second pack, where it has another Darkness Ablaze, and I'm guessing another Sun Moon behind it, because all the other ones have had that so far. So, I mean, I can't complain so far. Maybe I'll get another good one before I end the video. Who knows? I do apologize if anyone's watching my videos and they're like, oh, I wish this guy would just shut up and show us the cards. I apologize for that. I just thought it'd be a little different to show you guys, to actually tell you guys the effects for those who care. But I think people just kind of watch openings to see what cards they get. I don't think they really care about the cards themselves, unless they're obviously something really good. There's Trantar pin again. Put that to the side. Put that to the side. Yep, we have another Sun Moon with Decidueye on it, and then we have the G-Max Grimmsnarl and Darkness Ablaze. So I think we're going to start with the Sun and Moon this time. See if maybe I'll get another GX. By the way, if you guys ever see someone posting like on Facebook or any place, and they're offering you a small amount of money to get cards, and they have multiple of a card, and they're like GX, EX, anything like that, don't take that post. They're obviously thick with the ones I bought that one time. Because either that or they want to get rid of it quick, and I highly doubt that's the case. A lot of people are smartly aware of how much Pokemon cards are actually worth. Start with Cosmog, draw a card, Dust Gathering. Run and roll a Smackdown 20 plus. If your Pokemon has a fighting resistance, that does 50 more damage. I think we pulled that yesterday too. Sandygast, shore up. Attach a fighting energy to your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Sandtomb 30. Your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon cannot retreat. Your opponent's Pokemon cannot retreat. Nap, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Got Squirmery again. Metallic Sound, discard all energy from this Pokemon. Aerial Ace, 60 plus. Flip a coin, if heads, that does 30 more damage. Ooh. Is that holographic? Yes, it is. I had to double check what I was looking at. Stage 2 Crocodile Holographic, HP 150 Dark. False Accusation, 20. Plus, attack does 20 more damage for each card in your opponent's hand. Obsidian Fang, 120. Before doing damage, discard all tool cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That can be nasty if your opponent has a good amount of tools attached to some of their Pokemon. Was that just to the active Pokemon? Yeah, just the active Pokemon. If it was every single Pokemon, then then that's a really good card. Stage 2 Parasect, Fury Cutter. Wow, that is a lot of text. See if I can read that without flipping the card over. 10 plus. Flip 3 coins if. Okay, I can't read that. Flip 3 coins if one of them has attacked does 20 more damage. If two of them are heads, that does 6 more damage. If all of them are heads, attack does 120 more damage. That could be nasty if you're really good at flipping coins. And then we have Mushroom Drain, 70 heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. I've never seen. I can say a lot of things like I can see this, but if I was to put up a Yu-Gi-Oh card here, like I'm doing like a pendulum card, you wouldn't be able to read all that. I wouldn't be able to read all that because the cards go so much in length. And I think the Pokemon TCG is a lot easier to understand than Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, or anything like that. I still struggle with Magic. Back to the topic: Grass Energy. We have Krokorok, which actually Crocodile's pre-evolved form. Knock off this 20, discarded random card from your opponent's hand. Arachnid, ability Water Bubble. Prevent all damage from this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's fire Pokemon. I thought that was the water symbol. With the trainer I'm experienced here, when your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by an attack from your opponent's knocked out from damage by your opponent's attack, you may remove one basic energy from that Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Okay, so we got Crocodile, pretty good card, and we even got its pre-evolved form, so that's not too bad. If wondering why I put them back in their packs, is because after this I put them in a special app that I downloaded to my phone, and it's just easier to put the Pokemon instead of looking each one up. It's just easier to search them by the pack they came in. So that's why I do that. Maybe if someone asks, well, I'll tell you what the app is. It's basically it's just called TCG Hub. It works Pokemon cards. You can scan cards. You can keep track of cards. If the cards are old enough, they will actually have price attached to them. But if they're like vivid folds or anything like that, they won't have any price data for them. But I still it's a pretty good app. Me and my friend both use it. He always tell me to keep track of my cards, so we'll thank him for that one. He's also the one that gave me these cards because he's a nice person. There's the code for the TCG Online. We start with Gothita, Fortunate Eye. Look at the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and put them back in any order. Vanilla Ice Over. Flip a coin. If heads, the opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Mad Party. This attack does 20 damage for each Pokemon in your deck that has the Mad Party attack. I've seen decks like that before. Pissimian. Call for Film and search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them on your bench and shuffle your deck. Rocco 70. This Pokemon attacks damage is affected by resistance. Got Dino. Oh, we got the Bird Keeper holographic. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your best Pokemon that if you do, draw 3 cards. It's actually my favorite trainer card. So I switch. Ooh, Copper Jaw. I think that's a hyper rare. It only has the holographic around the picture. 190 HP Steel. Ability. Active Bacterial Skin. This Pokemon can't affect by stage conditions. Ooh. Vengeful Stomp. 120 plus. Your opponent's best Pokemon has any damage counters on it. If your best Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this has 100. Holy. You combine that one with Bird Keeper. After you take some damage, that card it's only stage 2 Pokemon. That's literally an EX attack. That's a 240 damage. That's amazing. Psychic Energy, Combustion, Heat Bash. For your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Common for a Fire Pokemon. Pokemon Breeder Nurturing. I can't really read it very well, but I know what this card does. Choose up to 2 Pokemon and play for each of those Pokemon. Search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon. Put them on that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use this turn during the first turn or on a Pokemon that was put to play this turn. Then we have Gothrita. Whimsy Voice. Oh, we already got that from the other pack. Alright. So we got this Lego GX and we got the Hyper Rare. I think that's what Copperjaw is considered as, this Copperjaw. So, pretty good. No rainbow rares, but I get like rainbow rares like once every 3 months if I'm opening cards, like every week. So we got the Lego GX and the Copperjaw. So thank everyone for watching this video. Hopefully it went a bit smoother than it normally does for you guys. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.